Hello, my name is Robert Blue IV, and today I'm here with Melissa Forts. Melissa, thank you for being here. How are you today?
Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate the opportunity to just come and explore and talk about what I do.
Young children, we all have that dream of what we've wanted to do when we grew up. Most of us change that dream career numerous times. But from my understanding, Melissa, you get to work that dream career. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That is correct. I am a catering manager at a performance arts school, and I have the best time just being able to fulfill people's wishes and the best food ever.
What made you choose this career that you have for catering?
I was in the nursing program for a little bit, and I realized I did not like telling people bad news like about their loved ones. I'd rather make people happy. It brings me joy to make people happy. So I left and went into catering and fell in love at the age of 15 when I had my first job at Cello's, when I became a salad dessert person and how everyone was raving and how much they loved it. I just couldn't help but not do it.
When your job doesn't feel like a job, that's like the best feeling because it's something that you love. And I'm pretty sure you'd have some like interesting stories from your catering experiences. So if you have any like crazy stories, you have one to share.
Oh, I definitely have catering stories. They're very actually amazing. So we did this 480 person wedding. It was the CEO of Fidelity. His daughter was getting married to her lord. So we were there literally for 4 days. So that's rehearsal dinner, bridal brunch, the wedding itself. And the guest itself was amazing. Open bar. Everything's better with alcohol, and no one had to pay for it. And while we were going through, they were so wasted that people were actually peeing on the lawn. Some were having sex on the dance floor. Yeah, it's very
At a wedding?
At a wedding. We see a lot of crazy stuff. We do. And then another one, actually, this was at Salve Regina College. We were doing a wedding. And again, the bridal party and the guests were so outrageous that, again, alcohol very involved, that they decided to poop, but smear it all over our walls of the bathroom. I'm not kidding.
Somebody had to go in there and clean that up.
Oh, our facilities people were so happy with us that they found feces all over the bathroom tile walls. Yeah, they got charged for that. Definitely.
Jesus. Well, that's definitely a few crazy stories from catering. I didn't expect that. We'll be right back with Melissa Forts right after this commercial break.
Struggling to crochet with a bag crochet hook? Well, I have a solution. You should try the new Poppy crochet hook. This crochet hook makes it easier to create beautiful crochet projects.
I was struggling to finish my project with my other hook. Now that I have this new one, I can crochet effortlessly.
Anchor TV is back and better than ever. Don't believe me? Just ask our members.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Fun! It's wonderful.
Groundbreaking. I already did. Stupendous. It's exquisite. It's great. Anchor TV, where your digital media dreams come true.
And we are back with Melissa Forts. Before the break, Melissa shared with us what would be definitely considered a crazy catering story. Just out of curiosity, are all of your catering jobs and experiences like the previous story?
No, I do have a lot of heartfelt moments with people, and it's nice when everything actually goes perfectly planned together, and you get to see the people's faces and the joy, and it's just so heartwarming inside. Like, I can't help it. I love what I do.
So there's like a good balance of like the calm and tame work days and the chaotic with when it comes to catering and those heartfelt moments?
Yes.
Um,
With my students and the school I work at, a lot more calm. But it's just whether I'm just doing like little things for them, like for their little events or big events for like the cultural aspect, it's very, how would I say the word? It's very like a feeling I can't describe. It's just so, just makes me so happy to be in my job every single day.
Are there any like heartfelt moments that like really stuck out to you when you're on the job?
Yes, we do Lunar New Year for our Asian Americans students, and it's we go all out. So we have fruit platters. We brought their fruit from their country into ours, and then we have samba noodles. We go to the Asian market. Like, we make it really authentic. We have some amazing chefs that, wow, if I didn't tell you this was American based, you would think it was really,
It's Asian food.
yes.
Hmm.
Like, not just American based inspired, I mean like authentic Asian cuisine. To where our students were so grateful, and they even said it tastes just like home. And that is a huge, highly compliment for us. Huge.
What would you say is like a dish that your students would make for you that would be like your favorite?
Oh, my students always surprise me, and I love it. They're always teaching me new things. So they actually made their own fresh Korean barbecue. They had like their own skillet there and said, Miss Melissa, hey, I want you to try this. And it is phenomenal. The candy too. And just what was the other one that we did? It was like really fun. They taught me how to make homemade, the ice cream.
Mochi?
Mochi.
Mochi.
See?
Mochi.
Yes, of course. They always correct me too. So, but yeah, and it was great. Like, I learned new things. They had their parents teach us how to make fresh dumplings.
Oh.
Like, I can't help it. Like, it's so rewarding, and the kids are so appreciative. I love it.
I haven't had mochi yet, but that is something that is on my bucket list to try. So I really enjoy eating Asian food, and I'm a little curious, like what it's like when you work with your students and like building that connection with them, and like what are the most popular like dishes that you guys made for them that they really enjoy?
They love our Korean barbecue, soba noodles. We do a really good, what's the other ones that we do so many. We have a whole, Korean barbecues, soba noodles. What did I just do recently? Oh, dumplings. We also just did rice noodles, and you make your own bao buns. We've done that as well. They really enjoy those.
What's in like a bao bun?
A bao bun is a pork belly with
Okay.
carrots and celery with like a teriyaki hoisin sauce with it. And you can do it with the hoisin sauce, or if you want, you can add like a sweet chili to it.
Okay, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back with Melissa Forts right after this commercial break.
Do you struggle to keep your handwriting neat and straight? You aren't the problem. Your paper is. Try new and improved lined paper. With its discreet, evenly spaced blue lines, you can leave lopsided writing in the past.
What's up? Come on. What do I do? I have an idea. Perfect. Look what I have. How do you know how to sit already?
Treat so tasty, your dog will read your mind.
And we are back with Melissa Forts. Melissa, before the break, you were telling us like a lot about food. Have there been any like big, well-known, like famous food people that you've met while you're on the job or at all?
Yes. Wow, have I met a lot of famous people. Before I was at my school now, I did the charity event, and every year I do the Best Buddies event. It used to be associated with Tom Brady, but now you have one of the other Patriots former members, because now he's not a part of it, but John Kennedy, Guy Fieri. I've met the people from Grey's Anatomy, and I don't even realize it half the time because I'm running around. And they're just regular people and they like to talk. Funny story, actually, to be honest, about meeting. I met Lincoln from Grey's Anatomy, and we were just having a simple conversation, not even realizing who he was. And he kind of saved me like twice, both times. So the first time I was lifting up a lobster crate, the cover just flew out of my hand. Yeah, it was very windy that day, so it kind of went into like where the rest of the people were sitting. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So he grabbed it and got it back for me too, but again, not realizing it was him. But okay, second time you say me, again, I'm running around, I'm doing a tea setup, and I have a bunch of stacks of teas going over there, and the wind caught me again, and half my teas and everything went flying. I know, things like to fly out of my hand, and yet I'm a professional, right? But he came up again, and he's helped me put things together, and I'm not paying attention because my head is down. And at this point, I think he finds it comical that I'm not realizing who he is, to be honest, until I looked away, and he looked at the same time, and then he's like, oh, she gets it. So it was, yeah. And then Guy Fieri, I was his tequila model for him at the Best Buddies event as well. So that was fun. He's really cool. Like, he's down to earth, especially seeing him on TV all these years. We've done weddings in Block Island for real estate high moguls magazines. My job is very interesting. Oh, 50 Cent. I met 50 Cent as well. Yeah, he was also performing at the Best Buddies event. And yeah, he was really nice and just crazy.
And before you brought up like Kennedy, are those like related to like John F. Kennedy?
Yes, the Kennedys and the Shrivers. I got to be at their compound. It was, wow, Ted Kennedy, Maria Shriver, Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife. That's actually the Best Buddies event, is their charity, because it's in honor of their sister that passed away from mental illness. So we get to work not only there, but at their private home, which was amazing to walk into their home, and the decor is just as it was when their parents were alive. And you get to see pictures of them with like the Dalai Lama and just different presidents like throughout history. This
is like a historical walkthrough there.
Yeah, and it's wow, like it's amazing.
That's cool. I like that. So you've met your fair share of like famous people and like well-known people and all that. So who do you think would be like your favorite person that you've met through your job?
Through my job. Guy is nice, but I like Edelman. Edelman is really down to earth and just, he is who he is. Like, there's no different other persona. And I like that.
Yeah.
And so is Bruce Springfield, too. He was the other one.
Bruce Springfield?
Yep. He actually came over and sang to me in front of everybody.
Oh,
so I got serenaded by him as well. So not bad.
So, catering sounds like a lot of fun, but also a eventful job to have. So, with multiple opportunities to meet a lot of public figures that all have, and that's all we have for today. So, thank you for being here, Melissa, and I hope you get to meet more like famous people throughout the times that you have with your job. If you're doing some catering things and you're not at the school. I'm Rob Blue the Fourth, and thanks for tuning in.